Hello and welcome to Sktv's News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI Kumbantabam. First, the headlines. Representatives of 6 civil society organizations lambast government for security lapse at Torbung GP. Demands arrest and seizure of weapons from Kuki militants. Manipur government constitute 13-member state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as classical language of India with Governor J. Kumar Bhala as chairman. Governor J. Kumar Bhala calls upon scientists, researchers to guide society in intelligent use, conservation and regeneration of resources. Inaugurates Manipur Science Congress 2025. And bomb explosion injures 3 miners at Molnoi Kuki village in Technopole district. Injured taken to 26 Sector Assam Rifles Hospital in Palel for treatment. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. A joint team of various CSOs leaders visited in Torbung Gram Panchayat and assessed the situation of the villagers who had returned to their original homes recently after displaced for over 2.5 years in relief camps. The CSOs comprising Thawai Miril, Meitei Lipun Peace Committee Kanglaipak Manipur, Torbung Victim Committee, Thamnapopi Merapaibi and United Women Development Organization, Bishnupur District, made the assessment following the attack carried out by Kuki militants against a Meitei's settlement in Torbung GP on December 16. During the visit, the CSO leaders went to the houses of the newly resettled villagers and interacted with them, asking their plights and challenges, besides providing relief materials to those in urgent need. Speaking to reporters, spokesperson of the CSO, Paunam Sanahinbi, questioned the security lapses in and around the border area of Torbung GP and Churachandpur district area that led to the Kuki militants indiscriminately firing rounds and several mortar shells upon the Meitei settlement on December 16, despite heavy deployment of security forces. She further demanded a clarification from the President's rule government in the state on the failure to nab those responsible for the attack till date. Meanwhile, R.K. Tombisna, another spokesperson of the 6 organizations, strongly denounced the government's failure to disarm the Kukis till date, although the Meiteis were forced to surrender all their arms long before.
Nungsidaba mafam khangdaba amana governor oiraga leibase matik chadre haibe wafam se khoi thamjarage pendre akhoi bo deploy tawbigane ne leiba sipai sing asina deploy tawbagi mahutta makhoi gi center gi wa ngaire lei akhoi do order pirakte adu tawde hairaga leire aduga buffer zone hairibase kina sem saraga makhoi ngak nabai damak tampaki akhoi maitai sing se changak tanabai damakta thamba buffer zone amara haibado akhoi chingnarakle Bishnupur gi SP na Tangjing Torbung Banglada, Hariba IDP Sing Hanjil Halibado, Tuna Lokoka, Haida Ibawahi share. Asitana Tana Kangna, Masi Sarkana, de China to Minaleko Pase. Bende.
In a move to include Manipuri in classical language, a 13-member state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as classical language of India has been constituted with Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala as chairman. The members consist of Governor as chairperson, Art and Culture Commissioner H. Kyan Prakash as convener, Chief Secretary Education as Commissioner, Manipur University of Culture Vice Chancellor, Art and Culture Director, Language Planning and Implementation Director, and Professor W. Nabakumar, Professor P. Nabachandra, Professor C. H. Yasawanta, and Maisnam Shivatatta Luang as representatives from MU Department of Linguistics and Manipuri and Manipur Sahitya Parishad. Manipur Rajya Sabha MP Maharaja Sanajau Ballai Semba welcomed the formation of this committee. In his social media handle, he stated that the initiative was his foremost agenda as MP 5 years ago. He added that while Manipuri fulfills all the criteria to be included in classical language, it could not be inducted without an official recommendation from the state government. He expressed confidence that the state-level committee will speed up the process towards an official induction. Governor J. Kumar Bhalla today inaugurated 3-day Manipur Science Congress 2025 on the theme Science Innovation and Climate Change at Auditorium of Manipur University. The Science Congress is being jointly organized by Department of Science and Technology, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, and Manipur University. Speaking in the program, Governor J. Kumar Bhalla asserted that Manipur, with its exceptional biodiversity and unique ecological conditions, serves as a living laboratory for scientific research, particularly in areas such as climate change, biotechnology, sustainable agriculture, and environmental studies. He emphasized that science is not merely the pursuit of knowledge, but a vital instrument for addressing pressing global challenges such as climate change, resource depletion, and environmental stress, which are increasingly evident through erratic monsoons, floods, and heat waves. Highlighting India's strong legacy of scientific innovation and recent national achievements in space science and digital public infrastructure, Governor underscored the need to promote applied, problem-oriented research relevant to local and regional realities, particularly in the northeastern region, and called upon scientists and researchers to guide society in the intelligent use, conservation, and regeneration of resources. Governor further observed that platforms such as the Manipur Science Congress play a crucial role in fostering collaboration, encouraging quality research, and enabling wider dissemination of findings through national and international publications. Member Secretary of MASTEC, Kengu Zuringla, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, along with other eminent persons, attended the opening day program. On the occasion, Dr. Iboyaima Innovation Award 2024, Dr. Pravabati Science Popularization Award 2024 and State Science Communicator Award 2024 were also presented to 3 individuals.
The state offers immense opportunities for research in biotechnology, sustainable agriculture, horticulture, bamboo-based industries, renewable energy, environmental science and climate studies. Institutions of higher learning and research in Manipur can play a pivotal role in developing locally relevant scientific solutions. Congress like this are very useful. I was just glancing through the book proceedings of the last year's Congress. I found 2 papers. One is on the impact on the greenhouse gases of alcohol production. So I mean, it's a very this thing. In another book, it's on Bro-Angler deer versus local hydro project. So I mean, there's a lot of issues with locally. There are a lot such needs to be done, and it can be propagated. I would request Vice Chancellor to ensure that some of these papers get published in the international journals also, to achieve and our laurels also, that Manipur is not only we call it as a sports powerhouse, it should emerge as a research powerhouse also, and we should make name in the world that we are doing research and producing good papers. So we can look for publication of some of these papers, which were there in the last year's Science Congress.
3 minor children, including 2 siblings, wounded grievously in a bomb blast that occurred in Molnoi Kuki village in Technopole district today. According to reports, the incident occurred in the adjoining area between Palel in Kakching district and Molnoi Kuki village in Technopole district around 1 p.m. today. The injured children were rushed to 26 Sector Assam Rifles Hospital in Palel and given dedicated attention for their treatments. However, one remains in critical condition during the time of filing this report. So far, no reports of how the 51mm mortar bomb exploded is known, although preliminary reports suggest that it could have been triggered when children were playing with it. Following the incident, Technopole Police and 21 Assam Rifles rushed to the spot and initiated an investigation on the incident. First Tangjing Hill Preservation Day was observed today at Ibudau Tangjing Laikun, Moirang. The observance was jointly organized by Joint Committee Didim, JCT, Committee on Protection and Preservation of Kobru, and Tangjing Hill Range, CPP-KT. Ingu Famnaiba, Cherab Loisang, Tangjing Seva Mandal, Khambathoibi Dance Academy, Kemkal, and Mampil. Speaking on the sideline, CPP-KT Secretary Y. Shyam Kuman asserted that the event marks the remembrance of the protest demonstration of the public and CSOs against the Cookie's attempt to convert the name of Tangjing Hill into Thangting Hill on December 21, 2024. He further highlighted the sanctity of Tangjing Hill that has been the Meitei's sacred site for annual pilgrimage since time immemorial. Claiming that the state government issued a gazette notification declaring Tangjing Hill as a sacred site on November 14, 2022, he expressed gratitude to ex-Chief Minister and Bahrain and MLA Thongam Shanti for their sincere efforts towards conserving the sacred site. He further condemned the desecration of Tangjing Hill by the Cookies and demanded the government to immediately remove the cross mark being erected on top of Tangjing Hill.
Manipur ki khwaidagi maru oiba agriculture ki horofam oriba Tangjing Hill range asibu kanana hotnabada ekoi governor ki through the sacred site na 4 hectare amasu laukthokpirami adu kaunda governor na assurance point manga khak pibiki point manga adudi Tangjing gi chingsang asita lairiba ibudau Tangjing khubama si sacred site 4 hectare asi fencing tauba adu siapi fletul ama thamba PMJSY gi makhada paka lorga lambi si kolas tharga simjinba aduga akoibuda unwanted oiba koki terrorist sing madu laukthokpa amadi budau Tangjing gi mafam asi simjin sajin ba haibagi makoina assurance order copy ma thoktana DC da koi wanjaki makoina wandi ki madu public tadi madu irang tholakani haidana madu koki mete irang laibina khangan gide madu ki pigi be insurance to hantak sahi gi 2026 ke laiba April gi sajibu charau bagi singka base masi nanganaba governor masamak na pigi be insurance to yamda thuna masi akoi thabak to onthok piu.
Village Volunteers Eastern Zone VVAs reiterated its position that Kuki Zo MLAs should not participate in the formation of a popular government in Manipur. In a press release, VVAs expressed grave concern over reports that certain Kuki Zo MLAs have been seen meeting jointly with Meitei MLAs in New Delhi. Claiming that the Kuki Zo and Meitei communities are physically and geographically separated, the organization added that this must be acknowledged by the Kuki Zo MLAs. The organization also urged the government of India to formally recognize the alleged separation and to grant a separate administrative arrangement in the form of a union territory for the Kuki Zo people. It also emphasized that the resettlement of internally displaced persons, IDPs, without a comprehensive political solution to the ongoing ethnic conflict will only exacerbate the tensions and may lead to further escalation between the affected communities. Secretary Border Management, Government of India, Dr. Rajendra Kumar inspected Secretary Border Management, Government of India today. Dr. Rajendra Kumar, who arrived at Imphal yesterday, personally inspected border infrastructure projects at 2 key locations along the Indo-Myanmar border in Manipur. He was accompanied by Inspector General Assam Rifles South, Major General Rafroop, Commissioner Home and Ashok Kumar, Brigadier Robin Chatterjee of 26th Sector Assam Rifles, the Deputy Commissioner and SP of Technopol, Additional SP Moray, SDO Moray, Officer in charge of Moray Police Station and officials from the Border Roads Organization. During his visit, he inspected the Integrated Checkpost, ICP, conducted an aerial overview of Moray and the border areas from the Assam Rifles helipad and visited Govajang village and T. Motha to review the progress of border fencing works. He also inspected border pillar 77 near Indo-Myanmar Friendship Gate No. 1, which was recently damaged by unidentified miscreants. According to reliable sources, the Secretary is also scheduled to inspect several other border areas in Manipur, including the Behyang border in Churachandpur district and selected locations in Chandel district. Bishnupur District VDF Welfare Association extended support in the ongoing agitation organized by all Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association Central Committee with regards to the Armstown pen down strike from 23 December. Bishnupur District VDF Welfare Association President Oinam Bijoy stated that the parent organization staged agitation on 15 December, raising key demands urging the authorities to fulfill them by 22 December, asserting to take strong actions if they fail. He remarked that Home Department as well as Police Department VDF Central Committee gave assurances on the points mentioned in the memorandum. However, none have been turned into any action so far. He urged authorities to take matters into action before 22 December, failing which stricter agitations will follow.
Imansing Saliba, December Gitang, Kungani Toy Pawu Mununda, Sarkar, Koiga, Wari Sandarga, Yanaki, from Sing Tabak on Top Petergadi, Lagli Batang, Kunga, Humdoi the Gay, Old Manipur de Labor, Dep Singna, Arm down, Pen down, Torni, having Matang do that, Koi Nasi Simak, Bisampu District Labor Leader Sing, Loina, Bisampu District Labor Member Sing Puna, Hanarva Matunda, Koi Central Committee na Lauriba, whatever see Bisampu District will support Toba Haina, from the more Amatoina Yanaki.
Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata has assured that he will take significant responsibility for developing Silchur's Lengondabi Path into a historical site. He was speaking at the releasing of the annual calendar produced by Athoba Singhi Liklam Thibalup for the year 2026 at his Begebati Laikai residence. The event was also attended by several representatives of Athoba Singhi Liklam Thibalup, including its president Nandu Tekcham and secretary Sagosem Ronel. Speaking further, Satyabrata stressed the importance of carrying forward the legacies handed down by Manipuri forefathers. He also expressed belief that the calendar produced by Lengondabi Path, featuring photographs related to Manipur kings and historical accounts of the state, will go a long way in instilling the patriotism possessed by ancient Manipuri kings and forefathers to the younger generations.
Manipuri hauliba wadida koi ipai kusinda halamusina sambil mama koi lenga koi wakabo koi koi thona ado koi Manipur le koi ni tahla kono ni tade.
6-day training program on the topic current seed testing and seed certification practices in Northeast Hill states concluded at Central Agricultural University, Iroishimba today. The training program was jointly organized by All India Coordinator Research Project, AICRP, on seed crops, College of Agriculture, Central Agricultural University, Iroishimba. Director of Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, K. Devdatta Sharma, Nodal Officer of AICRP Seed Crops, Cow, Professor N. Bajendra, Deputy Director of MoMA, K.H. Nimaijan, Professor I. Megachandra of Department of GPB and expert, Seed Science and Technology, along with other eminent persons, attended the closing day function. Certificates were distributed to 35 participants of the training, which began on December 15. Speaking in the program, Director K. Devdatta Sharma stressed on the importance of availing quality seeds to farmers. He also highlighted the need for maintaining a good relation and coordination between farmers and government departments.
When this certification is there, how we're going to produce seed, how it is going to be supplied to the farmer, all the nooks and all the methods, all the legal framework, all the procedures are there in seed certification procedures and seed testing. All those things are there included. Once you come back after this training, join your service, take responsibilities, you'll be able to discharge your responsibilities with a very, very dedicated, with dedication, with a lot of dedication, with professionalism, so that the farmers can gain their confidence. And
20-day Mason training program concluded at 86 Battalion CRPF headquarters in Lamphel Part today. The training program was organized by CRPF under the aegis of IG Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF as part of its ongoing civic action program. DIGP Range Imphal, CRPF H. Premjit Mitay, Commandant Saurav Kumar Chaudhary, Deputy Commandant 86 Battalion CRPF, Kiam Rajiv, along with other eminent persons, graced the closing day function. The IGP CRPF H. Premjit distributed masonry-related equipment, machinery items and certificates to trainees of Torbung village. Speaking in the program, H. Premjit emphasized that CRPF remains committed to strengthening trust, understanding and mutual respect with local communities while supporting local needs and fostering goodwill in the region. A one-day discussion on the topic radiation and its implication in medical treatment was held at DM Community College today. During the program organized by Department of Radio Imaging Technology, RIT, DM Community College, Dr. B. Arun Kumar Sharma spoke about the diverse role of radiation in medical sciences, an increase in the application of radio imaging devices in diagnosis and treatment of various diseases. DM Community College Nodal Officer Professor N. Subhash Chandra and several other faculty members also attended the discussion program. DIPR Director Ngangum Uttam urged the public to donate blood regularly to meet its demand for patients in need. He was speaking during the 4th blood donation camp organized by Nirmal Foundation at Jennings Blood Center today. Nirmal Foundation General Secretary Samurai Latpam Robin Sharma led the blood donation, where around 40 attendees donated blood at the camp. Ngangum Uttam further highlighted importance of blood donation, saying modern scientific innovations cannot manufacture blood in a lab, and the only safe way to avail it is through blood donation, and urged the public to perform this noble task regularly.
Sumaina voluntary blood donation to visida mo yamna nungairisi ngasi ipibiri ba chilenau jingsina kanagi thawai kan gadoino si khangba nate mapu khangaga masak khangaga mabu kallage mabu pangage haina biba nate adu kanagumba dakar oirakpa amada ai isama oibe ai atopa mi ma oibe ai kanano mana hekta I dakar lerakpa matamda hospital da lakpa matamda I gi awat pa lehandaba yamna mamal leiraba pagi thawai se matam chana kanobo ngamnabagi damakta angamangamba sumaina I donate to biriba chilinau singbai hainiga leitena thagat pa pongduksari.
First batch of Rajmedicity City Nursing Institute BSc Nursing graduates administered its lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony at the institute's multipurpose hall in North AOC today. The program was attended by Family Welfare Services Director Dr. N. Bino, College of Nursing Medical Directorate Principal Dr. N. Surbala, Trained Nurses Association of India Northeast Region Vice President Professor Taudam Nandarani, Rajmedicity City Chairman and Managing Director Dr. Haubujam Rajain and students. Speaking during the function, Rajmedicity City Chairman and Managing Director Dr. Haubujam Rajain emphasized the importance of nursing education and urged the first batch of graduates to lead with human service and care for society. A book titled Manipurgi Aingi Puwari Amadi Paujel and penned by Dr. Chongtham Narendra was released today at Dosuyali Hall, Kwakatil, Moirangpure Lekai, Imphal. The book release function was attended by District and Sessions Judge L. Birendra Kumar Sharma, Manipur Sahitya Parishad President Longjam Joy Chandra, and former Dean of School of Humanities, Manipur University, Professor Nahakpara Aruna, as the main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Dr. Chongtham Narendra informed that the book published today was written based on the historical accounts collected from various sources. He went on to stress the need for making thorough research on the genesis of Manipuri, their culture and traditions, and maintaining its historical records for the sake of the future generations.
Karang ay basi masa khang ding ngasi si khang bu suya yar aduna akhoi na ngasi gi ko suya yar akhoi kamai lerem ni na haiba pusat si masi noma gi thidok na hojik si masi aseng bo pot asi am kana pupok ngari aduna ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯔꯥꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯣ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯒꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯛꯇꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯁꯤꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯥꯏꯁꯟꯅꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯍꯪꯕꯗ ꯍꯪꯐꯝꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯛꯇꯨꯗ ꯍꯤꯡꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ
Selin Digital and Bahujana Sahitya Academy BSA National Committee of India, Manipur State warmly welcomed Gotimayu Masharani and Angum Bembem in recognition of being conferred with the prestigious Rabindra Ratna Purushkar 2025 recently. Vayal Foundation Bengaluru conferred the award for Manipuri classical dance to Gotimayu Masharani and for humanity service in Meitei religion to Angum Bembem, honoring their works. Speaking on the sidelines, Senil Digital Chairman BSA Manipur State President Fanjobam Lanajit Singh lauded the efforts of the awardees and acknowledged their contribution in their respective fields. All Manipur Ethnical Socio-Cultural Organization AMESCO extended greetings for Christmas festivities to Christian brethren of the state. In a press release issued by AMESCO Assistant Publicity Secretary, the Gospel of Jesus Christ extends beyond Christian communities, saying that the message of love, peace and brotherhood knows no religion. The association expressed hope for a peaceful and harmonious state ahead of the festival. Now moving on in the national news. In a major infrastructural boost for Assam and Northeast region, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated a new terminal building of Lokpriya Gopinath Bodoloi International Airport in Guwahati today. Built at a cost of around 4,000 crore rupees, the new terminal is being built as the largest airport terminal in Northeast India and a key driver of connectivity, tourism and economic growth. Once fully operational, the terminal is expected to handle 13.1 million passengers per annum by 2032. Officials say it is envisaged as a regional connectivity hub, strengthening links between India and Southeast Asia. The facility will be capable of handling up to 34 air traffic movements per hour, the highest capacity in the Northeast. The architecture and decor draw heavily from the cultural and natural heritage of Northeast India. The interiors celebrate the region's rare orchids, reflect the texture and warmth of bamboo, and take inspiration from the Northeast's landscapes. Designed under the theme Bamboo Orchids, it is India's first nature-themed airport terminal. It has 14 entry points, including 4 DG Yatra gates to streamline passenger movement. Facilities such as full body scanners for fast, non-intrusive security checks, automated baggage handling, fast-track immigration and AI-driven airport operations are designed to ensure seamless and efficient travel. In the sports news, Koru Henba Urungpurel has been crowned champion in 54 kg category of International Muay Thai Championship, which was held at Patong Boxing Stadium in Thailand's Phuket last night. In a bout that was played last night, Koru Henba Urungpurel, who represented India, defeated his opponent from Thailand JJ Sorsitai in technical knockout. Koru Henba dominated his opponent in all rounds by showcasing the superior techniques and skills. It was not an ordinary feat for Koru Henba, as it is the dream of every combat fighters to showcase their talents at the prestigious Patong Boxing Stadium. Koru Henba, who hails from Sagolban, trains at RMX Mixed Martial Arts and Fitness Institute, Manipur, under renowned Roshan Maina. The achievement of Koru Henba Urungpurel at Patong Boxing Stadium will pave the way for the growth of combat sports in Manipur and India. In the ongoing 7th SH Mani Sharma Memorial 3rd Division Football League 2025-2026, USC Faying registered a win against Ipsa Yumnam Lekai by 1-0 margin. The league is being organized by Imphal West District Football Association IWDFA at Pamyal Ground in Patsoi Part 2. In another match that was played today, the UYPA Nambol Khajiri and NISC Larinjam played out a 1-1 draw. The next matches will be played on December 22. And in the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Imphal Path, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 6.4 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 90% in the morning and 49% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Representatives of 6 civil society organizations lambast government for security labs at Torbung GP, demands arrest and seizure of weapons from Kuki militants. Manipur government constitute 13-member state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as classical language of India, with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla as chairman. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla calls upon scientists, researchers to guide society in intelligent use, conservation and regeneration of resources. Inaugurates Manipur Science Congress 2025. And bomb explosion injures 3 miners at Molnoi Kuki village in Technopole district. Injured taken to 26th Sector Assam Rifles Hospital in Palel for treatment. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.